everyone, my name is Ellie and I'm an allied health assistant. Today I'm going to simulate how I would safely perform the task of transporting 3 to 4 laundry bags from the floor, up a flight of stairs and into a bed in the clinic. The bags are unstable, large and very heavy, and the task needs to be completed twice a week. Due to these circumstances, this hazard poses a very high manual handling risk. The following needs to be identified when conducting a risk assessment of manual handling. What type of posture or movement is involved? What are the forces involved, pushing or pulling? How long will the task go for and what is the frequency? Is it a daily task that goes for 2 minutes or a weekly task that goes for 2 hours straight? Do control measures need to be enforced to eliminate the risk of injury or harm? Does the task need to be reported so that management is aware of the risks that are associated? These factors need to be thought of as incorrect manual handling can result in injuries and lifelong conditions in the workplace. Therefore, the following should be avoided: bending or twisting at the spine, hitching at the hips when reaching for a load, having a load too far away from the centre of gravity and carrying a load that is far too heavy for one's personal abilities. For this scenario, I would always use a trolley and a lift. I'd place the towels in a trolley and I'd wheel that to a lift, and that would be a safe way of moving it, or also a laundry chute if that is possible. However, that's not possible in every work environment, and therefore I'll have to manage this task another way. I would do so by lightening the load. This load here doesn't all have to be carried at the one time, and therefore I would lighten it by dividing it into however many portions it needs to make it safe for my personal abilities. So now I will demonstrate safe manual handling, and I'll do this by maintaining a neutral spine, bending from the knees, keeping the object close to my centre of gravity or core, and ensuring that if the object is too large or too unstable, I'm aware that it's just too heavy for myself to carry. To make the load a lot more stable, I would also place it in a box or a washing basket or something like that, which makes it a bit more stable so that I can carry it. So what I would do for this one here is I would bend down with my knees, and I would actually lighten this load by dividing it in half. I think half would be fine for me to be able to carry. And I'll put this into the box here, and to lift it, I'll place my hands underneath, and instead of hitching forward at the hips and lifting it like this, which would be unsafe for my back, I'll bend down and I'll use my legs to drive me up, not keeping the box too far away, keeping it close to the centre of gravity and driving up through the legs. Now this box is very stable and it's very firm, and I'll be easily able to walk it upstairs to a patient's bed and place it up there.